intuition pumps, and other tools for thinking. Preface. Tufts University has been my academic home for more than 40 years, and for me it has always seemed to be just right, like Goldilocks' porridge. Not too burdened, not too pampered. Brilliant colleagues to learn from with a minimum of academic prima donnas. Good students, serious enough to deserve attention without thinking they're entitled to round-the-clock maintenance. An ivory tower with a deep commitment to solving problems in the real world. Since creating the Center for Cognitive Studies in 1986, Tufts has supported my research, largely sparing me the ordeals and obligations of grantsmanship, and given me remarkable freedom to work with folks in many fields, either traveling afar to workshops, labs, and conferences, or bringing visiting scholars and others to the center. This book shows what I've been up to all these years. In the spring of 2012, I test flew a first draft of the chapters in a seminar I offered in the Tufts philosophy department. That has been my custom for years. But this time, I wanted the students to help me make the book as accessible to the uninitiated as possible. So I excluded graduate students and philosophy majors and limited the class to just a dozen intrepid freshmen, the first 12, actually 13 due to a clerical fumble, who volunteered. We led each other on a rollicking trip through the topics as they learned that they really could stand up to the professor. And I learned that I really could reach back farther and explain it all better. So here's to my young collaborators, with thanks for their courage, imagination, energy, and enthusiasm. Tom Addison, Nick Boswell, Tony Canistra, Brendan Fleig Goldstein, Claire Hirschberg, Caleb Malchik, Carter Palmer, Amar Patel, Kumar Ramanathan, Ariel Raska, Nikolai Renetto, Miko Silliman, and Eric Tondra. The second draft that emerged from that seminar was then read by my dear friends Bo Dalbum, Sue Stafford, and Dale Peterson, who provided me with still further, usefully candid appraisals and suggestions, most of which I have followed, and by my editor Drake McFeely, ably assisted by Brendan Curry at W.W. Norton, who are also responsible for many improvements for which I am grateful. Special thanks to Teresa Salvato, Program Coordinator at the Center for Cognitive Studies, who contributed directly to the entire project in innumerable ways and helped indirectly by managing the center and my travels so effectively that I could devote more time and energy to making and using my thinking tools. Finally, as always, thanks and love to my wife, Susan. We've been a team for 50 years, and she is as responsible as I am for what we together have done. Daniel C. Dennett, Blue Hill, Maine, August 2012.